Hello, my dear friend. How wonderful to see you. And if this video has found you today, it means that your angels have a message for you. So stay with me for a few minutes and let's see what messages the cards have for you tonight. I'm going to get you to go ahead and take a beautiful inhale and exhale out any energies that you no longer need. All right. And I'm going to go with the middle pile tonight. All right. You know what? That card is standing right out. So we'll go with you, and last card is the golden card. So we'll start with, start with the gold. Ooh, wait. Interesting. All right, now the wait card's coming up, but I don't feel like this is telling you that you're going to have to wait. This is almost coming through that's been telling you that you've been in a waiting period in your life, that you've been sort of in this waiting feeling like nothing's moving forward, nothing's shifting, nothing's changing. This is telling you that the wait is going to be sort of this changing energy. So the wait has been there to get you ready for the next step. The wait has been your spirit resting so that you could release the old energy. The wait has been there to move you through the old stuff, not because it's not going to happen. So this might be a little bit confusing because you're feeling like the shift isn't going to happen. I feel like there's a tiny bit of this weight left while your spirit is getting yourself ready. Then it's moving forward, not because the things aren't going to happen. This is actually very important because your spirit will often put you in a waiting period when it's getting ready for a next big step or a next big shift, because it's almost like it's charging the batteries or it's almost getting itself ready, not because you're not ready. So people often mistake that. They think they're not ready to do something or they still have to heal something. It's actually the opposite. It's that you've done all the healing, you're actually ready. It's just prepping the energy. So that's kind of where the wait energy is, but it's almost like your spirit's now done with the waiting and it's getting ready to move forward, but it's prepping the energies to spring you forward. So that's why that one's actually very interesting for you. Oh, forgiveness. This is a very interesting one because I feel like this can be a multi-energy card. So it means that your spirit is finally done hanging onto the anger from your past, is done hanging onto the sadness. So your soul is now saying, I'm ready to forgive the things that need to be forgiven. I'm ready to forgive myself for going through the things I've gone through. It doesn't mean you have to forget them. So you're remembering the energy of the lesson. You're remembering the importance of the lesson, but you're ready to forgive it so that your soul can move on from it, so that you don't need to be stuck with it anymore. And that could be important because once you're doing the forgiveness, it means that when you've released the lessons, often the energy of the waiting can push you forward. So again, these cards are going together. Ooh, get more information. Now, this one's very interesting because that can often also be part of the waiting period. So your spirit's collectively getting energy from the universe. It's putting things in place because the new path is going to open up before you. New things are going to be coming ahead for you. But your spirit will often start aligning stuff. It'll start aligning the people. It'll start aligning the proper energies for you so that when your transition happens, it's going to be very smooth. Because sometimes if you'll go too soon or you'll go too early, things won't be prepared and it'll often not seem like it's aligning correctly, or you'll start bumping and you'll think you're on the wrong path, or you'll think something's wrong. So when it says get more information, it means your spirit's aligning itself with the universe, with your guides. Things are being put in place, which can often again feel like you're having to wait, but it's not actually waiting. Things are being put in place for you. So I love that because it means the big change is actually coming. And then abundance. Of course, that's going to be your final card, because the change is going to be coming after your wait. So that makes absolute total sense. So your change is coming, my friend, after what feels like the wait, because everything is getting in place to lead to this final change for you of the absolute abundance. Now, this can be physical abundance, it can be emotional abundance, spiritual abundance, or all of them combined together. And that is fantastic and beautiful to see for you. So remember, the answer is yes, it is coming. Yes, it is falling into place. It might feel like you're waiting, but you're not. You're aligning. So this is all very, very good, and that is coming because you have worked through the forgiveness and the healing and the releasing, so it is all coming together for you. And you know what? They're telling me one more. No need to worry. There it is. That is your answer. No need to worry because it is all being taken care of. It is all being worked on. And I don't feel like this necessarily has to also do with the waiting. I feel like this is something else that you're going through right now. You're stressing about it and your angels are telling you that you don't need to worry. It's all being taken care of for you and it's going to sort itself out. So those are your messages for the evening, my dear friend. And I do hope that helps you on your journey. And like always, do take care of yourself and I will see you next time. And may the angels always watch over you. Be well.